Today marks the start of the third week of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. With war raging in Gaza and violence flaring across the West Bank, there has been concern about tensions spreading to Jerusalem, where the Al-Aqsa Mosque sits at the very center of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Here is Imtiaz Tyab.
It's the holiest month in the Islamic calendar, when Muslims fast from sunup to sundown, often in deep prayer. At the Al-Aqsa Mosque in East Jerusalem, it's even more significant.
It's extremely important, so it's part of the Quran, part of Revelation, part of our history.
We met Mustafa Abu Sway, who's part of the Islamic Waqf Council, which governs the third holiest site in Islam.
It really says a lot about how important Jerusalem is to the three major faiths.
The cornerstone for peace is to understand the importance of the city for Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims.
To give you an idea of the layout of this area, you have the Al-Aqsa Mosque in this complex, the Dome of the Rock, the Qibli Mosque, and then in the distance over there you have the Western Wall, and just down the road you have the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. All three major faiths within walking distance of each other, and it's extremely sensitive at the best of times. Ramadan is a time of prayer, reflection, but also a time of joy and celebration. Is anybody feeling like celebrating this year?
I don't think that people are in any, celebratory mood. Brothers and sisters in the Gaza Strip are suffering from unbridled carnage.
Last Ramadan, the house of worship was raided by Israeli forces who cited security concerns, with tensions already high and no ceasefire in Gaza. Some are still barred from entering here during the holy month. Israel has for years restricted who can and cannot pray at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. It could be anything from someone's age or where they're from, specifically those from the occupied West Bank.
This is a holy place for the Muslims, and there should be no restrictions at all.
What does that do for your community to be restricted from a place of worship?
This leads to frustration, this leads to anger, this leads to disappointment. We don't need to be in such a situation.
A situation that has the potential to inflame already fraught tensions even further. Imtiaz Tyab, CBS News at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in East Jerusalem.